Hello everyone. Today I'm going to tell you about conditional operator. If you remember in the previous session, I told you that there are three types of conditional statements that are used in C programming. These three types of conditional statements are if-else, switch, and conditional operator. In the previous two sessions, I have explained to you about if-else and switch. Today we'll see conditional operators. Now the conditional operators work like this. Conditional operators. What happens here? You will have some condition. The statement syntax is like this. You will have a condition. Then you'll have this question mark. Then you'll have some statement. Colon, another statement. Semicolon. Okay. Now, how it works is this. This is the condition. This condition could evaluate true or could evaluate false. If this condition evaluates to true, then this statement will run. If this condition evaluates to false, then this statement will run. Either of the two statements will run. Okay. Now this and this together are called conditional operators. This condition that is put here similar to the way it was put in while. So this is a similar kind of condition. Okay. When this condition will evaluate to true, then the given statement will run. This one. Or when this condition will evaluate to false, then this statement will run. It is as simple and straight as this. Okay. I will demonstrate this to you with the help of an example. Now. Okay. Yeah. So let us implement a simple program. Conditional operator .c. No, you can club multiple statements here unless you encounter a colon, all the statements will be executed. Okay. Then from here all the statements till semicolon will be executed. Till colon and till semicolon. Okay. Now let us implement a small program where I'll try to demonstrate this to you. I will implement this through an example. Can you suggest me some example? Let me see if you are able to think that what example should be implemented. Take some example that we have tried in if-else. Okay, we'll take audible. Let's compile. Let's start implementing our program. Int main. Main is the entry point for any C program, and it always returns 0. Okay. Now we will take a number, say int n, and check if the number is odd or even. Ask the user. This is the prompt, asking the user to enter some input, give some input, some number. Enter a number. Okay, and then we will check. Scanf first. Get the number. It's an integer number, so the format specifier will be %d, and you have to give address of variable, address of n, and the value is now stored in n. Now we'll use conditional operator. The condition is, put it in the brackets here, though the bracket was not necessary, but still I'll do n mod 2. Now n mod 2 will give you either 1 or 0. 1 will be interpreted as true and 0 will be interpreted as false. If true, then you will print f. Printf. Percentage d is odd. Otherwise, you come to this colon part. Another printf statement here, which will be executed in case of false. If n mod 2 gives you 0, that means number is even, but the condition is false. So you'll come here and you'll execute percentage d is even, and you have to give the variable name also n. Here also you have to give the variable name n. So this is the condition part. This is the statement that will be executed when the condition is true. This condition is true, and this statement will be executed when the condition is false. Sorry, I hope you are able to understand this. Right, so let's try, see how it works. Here is our program. There it is. Run. Enter a number, say 88. Oh, 88 is even. I enter 43. It says 43 is odd. So this is how your conditional operator works. Just have a look at this and tell me if you are able to understand. I am waiting for your response. Hope you are able to understand this, or if you have any doubts, you ask me now. So the bottom line is that the condition is evaluated, okay, depending on the Boolean outcome of this condition. Then either of the two statements, this or this, will execute, as I have demonstrated to you here. So we'll do some more examples, but we'll pick up these examples from the application assignment. Okay, applications assignment. Okay, we'll see what are the some examples we'll pick from there, and we'll do from there. Let's go to the C programming course. You will go to your course, Al-Qaed, or whatever you have booked for. Now here we have conditions in which there is switch statement, conditional operator. Let's do the conditional operator once. It says write a C program to find maximum between three numbers using conditional operators. So there are three numbers. We have to find the maximum of the three numbers. Which number is the largest among the three numbers? So let's try this program using conditional operator. We have to find largest number. Here we are. Start implementing the program. Hash include stdio.h, and in main it returns 0 all the time, and we need three numbers. Int, let's say the A, the B, and the C are the three numbers. Let's enter three numbers. Printf. We'll enter these three numbers. Enter three numbers. Here are the three numbers. Scanf, %d, 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 three numbers, and we'll store these three numbers in address of A and address of B and address of C, all the three numbers stored. Okay, now we'll use conditional operator. How will the conditional operator work? Suppose you have three numbers. Let's draw some, try to draw some logic here. So to find the largest among three numbers, so an example where we'll try to find largest among three numbers. Okay, and the largest will be like, you have A and you have B, so you will compare A and B. Okay, whatever is the largest among these two, the largest of these two will be compared with C. The larger among A and B will be compared with C. ठीक है, so ये दो होगा. Suppose A and B will be compared. Suppose B is the larger, so larger B will be compared with C. So B and C will be compared, and the larger between B and C will be the largest among all. So this is the logic that we have to implement here. So first we'll compare A and B. A is greater than B. Condition. If true, then this part, false then this part. If true, then this part. If A is greater than B, then A is the larger of the two, then A have to be compared with C. So another condition. A is larger than C. This is the second condition. So this is a nested conditional operator. So again you have the true and the false. So let me elaborate this further to you like this. Here. So what we are doing in this is just concentrate. This is very important. Concentrate here. If you don't understand, ask me. Now look at this. This is the condition that will be evaluated first. If true, then this portion will be executed. If false, then this portion will be executed. Okay, is that clear? Now, if true, then control comes here. A greater than B. A is greater than B, true. Then if true, then you come here. True, false. If true, then you come here. Then in this portion, the true wala portion, you have another condition here. Another condition, A greater than C. If this condition is true, then you will come to this portion. And if this condition is false, then you come to this portion. So this blue one is one condition, and within one condition there is another nested condition. So conditional operator is nested. So what we are doing is compare A with B, If A is greater than B, then you will compare A with C. If A is greater than C is also true, then A is the largest. Isn't it? Another scenario. If A is greater than B, okay, then it is true. You come to the true wala portion. In true wala portion, you compare A is greater than C? No. That means C is greater than A. So C will be the largest. On the other hand, if A is greater than B, no. B is greater than A, so false. False, you come here. Now B will be compared with the C. Okay. Now B will be compared with C. Like this. B will be compared with C. Like this. B greater than C. Now when you compare B greater than C, this could be true or false. Conditional operator. If it is true or if it is false. This is the true portion and this is the false portion. In the true portion is B greater than C, then you will print B, otherwise you will print C. So slight modification. Now this portion is not a small head. This is the false portion that goes till here. This is the true portion, colon, this is the false portion. Okay, and the false portion of the condition goes till here. Now B greater than C is true. If true, then B is the largest. B greater than C is false, then C is the largest. Okay. Now, tell me that this is confusing. Yes, it is confusing, but we can simplify it. See here. It starts like this. This is the condition. Okay. Condition. Now, after that you have a question mark. After question mark, from here to here you have true portion, truth statement, and from here colon, after colon from here to here you have false portion. So there is a condition, question mark, true statement and the false statement. I believe this is clear. Okay. Now having understood this, look at this true portion. In this true portion you don't have a straightforward printf statement. Instead, in this also you have a complete conditional operator in which you have a condition, question mark, true statement, colon, false statement. In this portion you have a condition, question mark, true statement, colon, false statement. Isn't it understood now? So there is a nested conditional operators. Tell me yes or no, or question mark or exclamation mark in the chat to let me know, are you with me or not? Are you able to understand? I got response from Sumit, Shivam and Hashim as well. Very nice. So let's go and consolidate our learning about nested conditional operators by implementing this small program. So there it is. I have a first condition, A greater than B. If it is true, then we'll implement the true portion. Inside true portion also we have a complete condition operator. Condition, question mark, true, colon, false. So this is the true portion. Condition, question mark, true statement, colon, false statement. In the true statement, A is greater than B, okay, A is greater than C also, then you will print A. Let us create another variable here, L. So L is the largest. L is equal to AA. Done. Here, false portion. A is greater than C, no. Then you'll have L is equal to C. So the true portion is done. Now the false portion. where we'll check A is greater than B? No, B is greater than. So we will come here and implement the false portion. B greater than C. B greater than C. Conditional operator, colon. If B greater than C, then B is big, so L is equal to B. Otherwise, C is big, so L is equal to C. And your conditional operator is over. Then you'll print largest number is this, which is your L. Okay. Now it is very difficult to understand this statement. It is so confusing. Such a confusing statement. Okay, it is actually confusing. Okay, so the only way to get through this statement is to understand this. If you are able to understand this, then when you apply yourself, you will be able to work and implement this kind of statement. So this is condition, and from question mark to this colon, this is true wala statement, and this is false wala statement. In true wala statement, there is a condition, true statement, false statement. In false wala portion also, there is a condition, true statement, and false statement. Let's try to implement this program. It's going to be an interesting one. Okay. Okay. Compilation is not done. L value required is left operand of assignment statement. L value required as left operand. Didn't we declare L or what? Oh, we declared L. Let me put a bracket here for clarity. No. So we are not doing this, we are doing something wrong here. Huh? L is equal to C. It is not assigning. It is not doing the assignment. No, equal to will be comparison. We are not doing comparison. We are doing assignment here. Let me try this. But I don't think that it is required. But let me try this. Let's see if it works. So we have to put this statement, this assignment statement in braces. Yeah. I hope it gets compiled now. Yeah, it's compiled successfully, and we try to run it. Enter. Oh, 3 numbers. Wait. Let me fix this. So I have entered hash. I have entered number 3 here. Enter 3 numbers. Now let us compile it. Compiled. Executed. 3 numbers are 22, 44, 33. The largest of the 3 is 44. Run again. The 2 numbers are 77, 33, 99. And the largest is 99. It is giving you the largest all the times. So did you see how we have to implement the largest among 3 and what is the complexity level that is they're defined in conditional operators. And this is what happens. The conditional operator is slightly confusing but very fast in execution. When you'll go for interviews and when you'll go for tests, expect very confusing problems in conditional operators. So therefore, you have to do these assignments. See, what I have done here is, when you do go to this particular session, then there is assignment only 5 questions here, though there are only 5 questions, but after that there comes some interview questions also, and there this is discussed extensively, intensively, and you will see that you will have to do very complex examples in interview questions. I will give you very good practice as far as conditional operators are concerned. But before you get onto that, as far as C is concerned, you please do these 5 assignments. Prior to this, you have a switch statement assignment. Prior to that, you have conditional operator assignment, if-else assignment. So this is very important. Let me tell you, if you do this properly,